So I mentioned that EMERBU is going to have more and more of these high quality blasters. Uh, Definitely performance blasters by US standards. I know I do have some occasional Australians that watch these videos and they're not impressed by our stuff over here. Well, of course, they have different stuff over there. You know, they can't have airsoft, they can't have real guns. So it's a much different market over there when it comes to performance blasters. Whereas over here, we don't have access to a lot of those. And also, a lot of those are way more expensive. So this EMERBU SCAR V3 upgraded is around 140 or $150, and it should definitely be 250 plus FPS, if not higher. 300 FPS is what the listing states, and I'm sure you can definitely get highs of 300 FPS. I haven't shot it yet. Maybe we will be averaging that. That would be awesome. But for us, this is definitely a great blaster. And the fact that it's on Amazon, I know is important to some people because it makes it the ease of buying it, just even easier, right? So we're going to talk about it. We'll kind of put it together while we go. I know I've shown these before, but there's a couple things I'll just do, like showing how to put the stock on and that kind of thing, and just talk about the differences. So inside, what we can't see, this has a Metal Gear box, all Metal Gears, right? So that's definitely good. Upgraded motor here, so it's got that kind of high RPM upgraded motor that's custom to this. So that's great. An 11.1 volt battery. So it actually comes with the 11.1. This is it right here. It's an 1855 mAh, so not the 2000 mAh, it's an 1855 mAh. Still good capacity. And of course, it comes with the charger, as you see here, to charge it up, right? So we got that already charged up. We'll get that out of the way. Comes with a few packs of gel balls or gel beads. Those are fine to use. Go ahead and try using them with this blaster first, but then I would go ahead and look at buying some better gel beads. If you're stuck with Amazon, there's not a ton of performance gel beads on there. There's a few from Shrap Gel, like I recommend the Shrap Gel Milky Whites. Otherwise, I would look at going to Oz Gel and check out the original Milkies from Oz Gel. And I believe you can get those both on geltactical.com and X-Force Tac USA. Okay. Before I forget, I do like to always remind you guys to wear something to protect your eyes. And of course, they include some safety glasses with this. So make sure you protect your eyes when you're playing. The other thing this comes with is that new style, kind of upgraded, or at least just different, drum mag. So of course it's motorized. And of course you can fill it like normal here, but then you also have the ability to open it up and you can fill it there when it's still attached. This also makes it a little easier for emptying, but definitely makes it easier for airing it out. So as I've said many times, never store any gel balls in here. Make sure it's completely empty. Shake it out when you're done, even if you think you've shot them all. Push that little feed tube release and get any out of the feed tube as well. They do give you the little bottle. You can use that to store gel balls in. As you know, you can store them maximum of 2 weeks in airtight containers. Over here, these pieces are not going to really apply to this, but if you have any M4 variant gel ball blaster, these are just for the bottom, of your magazine. These are just, and so what happens is I'm sure that this was ordered from a manufacturer that typically includes those, and then the seller said, but I want to upgrade to this drum mag, and those just are in there as well. So those mag plates are just in there. You're not going to need them for this, but maybe you can use them for something else, right? Over here, does have this cool bipod front grip. The deploy button's right there. We'll put that on in a minute. You do get a nice little scope with laser. Okay, so there that is. So your barrel extension, your safety tip, your charge. So this is for your charging handle. So for those of you who don't have a SCAR, who haven't seen one, this goes right here. You push it in, you turn it, and then that stays there. And that's just what you pull back to prime the mag. Okay, magazine release over here, and then your automatic and safety. So this one just has automatic and safety. All right, let's go ahead and put the stock on quick. Stock opens up like this. It does also, should also telescope. Yeah, so it's a little stiff still, but that's again normal when these are new. Here's your one screw bolt that you're going to get with this, and that's for putting the stock on. So we're going to feed the harness through there quick, line up the hinges, try to stay on camera while I do that, and then it's easiest, if I can here, let me move it around. There we go. So we'll line up the hinges, and then I think it's easiest to just kind of snap it on in place. Get the door out of the way. There we go. It's actually really easy. I'm just trying to do it so I stay on camera. And then you're just going to push that through. You'll probably be able to push it through like that with your thumb. Locking nut goes on the bottom here, and you can just tighten that up. Now you might want to grab a screwdriver and like a needle nose pliers or pliers here and tighten this slightly, but just be extra careful. You don't want to over tighten it, then it won't flip open nicely, and also it's plastic so you can easily damage it. Battery harness, plug in, and this battery fits in here really nice and easy. I've had some scars in the past that have come with other batteries that were 7.4s and they were large, and you had to like basically wedge them in there with all your might. So that's pretty nice that we don't have to do that. Of course, it's a folding stock, so that can fold open and it can stay locked in place. And then just a gentle pull puts it back. Got it in automatic. It's working great. And then you got safety. The semi, there is no semi, so just automatic and safety. And we've seen that on a lot of blasters too. Okay, so we got that set up. That's really easy. When it comes to barrels, I mean, if you want to put the extension on, just push in and twist. There's a couple little notches you line up, and then you put your orange safety tip there. Of course, your mag goes in. Now, if you're noticing that it's not coming out easy, if you push and pull, so you may have to do that, like I noticed. And it's also just probably because it's new. You know, when they're new, sometimes things just stick a little more until they've had a chance to be used, right? So the SCAR V3 from EMERBU got all those upgrades, might hit at a 300 FPS. Like I said, I definitely don't think we'll have any problems with 250 plus FPS. Of course, these just go on the rail. I don't think I need to take the time to show you how I do that. And this goes up here, of course. But I'll put them on before I do the demo so that you can see it fully as it looks with all the accessories during the demo. So there it is. Let me know what you guys think. Comments, questions, post them below. I try to answer all of them. And please make sure to like videos and comments on videos. That really helps me out. That helps with the algorithm with YouTube. The fact that I stay engaged and answer as many of those comments and questions helps out with that too. And of course, subscribe, aka smash that subscribe button, and share my channel with your friends and participate in those monthly giveaways. Thanks for the support. Check back for the demo with FPS test.